what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
I know that's right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy B-Dot is here
Good
with me.
job, B-Dot.
Yo.
Welcome back, B-Dot.
I heard you missed me.
You heard that?
Yes.
Well, you know who I really did miss?
Who's that?
Naturi Naughton, and she's going to be joining us today.
You guys were just on vacation.
I know, but I miss her already. I'm used to seeing her. She's got a new series on Stars called The Nowhere Man that's starting on Friday.
Is it good?
I only saw the first 2 episodes, but yes, it's action-packed. It's definitely like an action series, but she's also a producer on it.
Oh.
So, we'd love to see, like, not only are you in it, but you're also a producer. I'm going to show you the trailer, but she'll be here today to talk about that, and we were just in St. Croix together.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is where her family is from.
Wow.
Which is where her father owned property and everything. So it was an amazing trip. So we'll talk about all of that. But let's start the show with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Yesterday you shined a light on your sister.
I did. She was
That
crying.
was so sweet, Lizette.
Yes.
So she just retired.
Yes, from the NYPD. Mm-hmm. She was so happy about it.
See, and that's what we want to do, spread some joy to people. So 800-292-5150, call us up. Immortalize somebody and shine a light on them. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
That's me.
What's your next campaign?
What you mean?
Like your next, I know you've been modeling.
I don't know. We'll figure out by the end of the show.
All right, well, I want to shine a light today on my guy, Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Yes, he has his 1-hour comedy special, Rebel with a Cause, coming out in theaters tomorrow nationwide. This is something different for him. And he's actually on Lip Service that's going to be coming out later today. And he's going to discuss just really like what happened to even make him do this special, the unique way in which it happened, and also the fact that he should not be waiting this long in between specials to keep dropping. But I do want to encourage people. There's not a lot of stand-ups that you can go to the theater and see.
Facts.
And Godfrey is really funny and also really intelligent. So we like that combination of things. He's got his podcast going strong and, his writing abilities, just everything that he does. He's consistent, touring. So being able to see that in a 1-hour special, that's something that's amazing. So shout out to you, Godfrey. We shine a light on you today just for being a good person, too.
And he doesn't mean Donald Trump impersonation.
Oh, my gosh. Better than you.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Sonny, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my mom and dad, Stanley Francis and Susan. They both just passed away.
Oh, my God.
Dad passed 2 years ago yesterday, and my mom passed 3 months ago yesterday. Isn't that weird?
My condolences to you. That is, I can't even imagine what that's going to be like.
So all I can tell everybody is this: say your prayers every day and love the people you can while they're around you.
I want to say, my brother just passed, and I've been a little sister my whole life, and I'm an only child.
I'm an only child. I'm alone now.
Oh. Well, you have other family that you're close to?
I have my aunt, her sister, or whatever, but that's it. We're the last of the family, and it's kind of weird. I am blessed, but I'm in a giant house, and it's really weird to be in a giant house by yourself.
Right. And then you have to handle everything for them. Which is also really difficult. Yeah. Well, my prayers to you.
That makes it hard.
And let me shine a light on you for being the person that is putting all this together and picking up the pieces. I know it's not easy, so I definitely want to send you and your aunt some love.
Thank you very much. We love you, and we're proud of your career. You're awesome. You know that?
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you so much for calling.
God bless you. Take care.
Take care. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, you can leave a message and shine a light that way. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And L.A. Reid, his trial was set to begin yesterday, and then things took a turn.
Oh.
We'll discuss what happened. It's Way Up.
It's like to talk like they Angela Yee,
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
Yes, I am.
Let's get into some Yeetie. So L.A. Reid has settled his sexual assault lawsuit case with Drew Dixon. It was also the day that the trial was set to start. And they had been talking about who was going to actually be testifying. They said John Legend was supposed to be present as well. But the day that it was set to begin, yesterday, Drew Dixon announced a settlement. In that case, reporters, members of the public showed up to the Manhattan federal courtroom yesterday. It was opening day, and they said the courtroom was locked. And after several hours, Drew Dixon came outside with her attorney and her mother to announce that settlement.
LA said, I ain't got time for this, man.
Man, I mean, it seems like it's been a lot of issues, though. He was having issues, I think, with payment to his attorneys. So maybe he felt like instead of letting all these details come out and everything happen.
It's interesting because, like, innocent people don't settle, do they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
And I do want to say that, too, because sometimes people feel like it's less money, that you don't have to pay lawyers. It's not all these things coming out in court. I'll just pay you and then let's move on, and you can still always act like you didn't do anything wrong, whether or not you did.
Right.
But people do settle.
Okay.
Sometimes people feel like financially it makes more sense. And I mean, there's people who are like, I just don't want to have to go to court. There's people who accuse people of doing things and don't go to court because they don't want to have to deal with that.
It's a hassle.
Yeah, nobody ever wants to really be in court, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, now Pooh Shiesty's record label has clarified he is not in jail.
Thank God.
There was a rumor yesterday, and we were like, oh my God, Pooh Shiesty's back in jail. What happened? He violated probation?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it was just a rumor. Academics confirmed that his name was in the Federal Bureau of Prisons records with a release date of April 11th, 2026. He had recently had a 5-year sentence for a firearm charge. He got out early back in October. But apparently, he's not.
So basically, he's in a halfway house.
He's in a halfway house.
Yeah.
And so most halfway houses will have you there for 3 to 12 months of the ending of your bid.
Yeah, because when the rumor came out, first thing I thought about was Tony Yayo. Remember back in the day, he got arrested.
Oh my gosh.
12 hours after he got released.
We had to pull them free Yayo shirts back out again. Where's my free Yayo shirt? All right, Ben Affleck sat down with all the smoke, and this was fun. He picked his favorite hood classic movies. Listen to this.
Friday and Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour or Coming to America?
Coming to America.
Coming to America or Menace to Society?
Menace, I guess.
Menace to Society or 8 Mile?
I guess 8 Mile.
8 Mile or American Gangster?
Maybe American Gangster. I mean, that was peak Denzel.
Ben Affleck knows ball, man.
He knows, right? Some people are mad like, oh, y'all are impressed by everything, but
Yeah, these are very...
it's just questions nobody's ever asked Ben Affleck before.
These are nuanced questions, but we were just talking about the difference between a hood movie and a black movie. Like,
yeah.
what's the difference?
And you said, what, a hood movie, a street movie? You were trying to differentiate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they act like it's a black cast that makes it a hood movie. That's not true.
Yeah, it's not. But I like some of his picks, though.
We're going to talk about our own picks later, though.
Let's do it.
Okay. But when we come back, we have About Last Night, where we'll discuss what we did last night. I had a time last night. I was filming Lip Service. I'll give you all some highlights from that. I had another cake, another birthday cake. Right now, here's Wale and Rihanna with Hey Bad.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
Kind of slow on there.
I know what's going on. Yeah. What'd you do last night, B-Dot?
A whole lot of nothing.
Oh, I like that for you.
Just folding clothes, watching the pit again.
Well, I actually ordered a gift for one of my friends, the autistic Barbie doll.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have, Angela.
Well, it wasn't for you.
Oh.
But I just thought, my friend's daughter is autistic, so I thought it would be a nice present for her. And Barbie has these dolls that represent all different types of things like diabetes, Down syndrome, blindness. Now they have an autistic Barbie doll. Why is this funny?
What's a diabetic Barbie
the
looking like?
Barbie fashionistas.
Barbie, mommy, your arm.
Well, it basically has like a... Do you want to see the doll?
Yeah.
It has like a little thing around her waist.
Is it more plastic?
But I think what's important is for kids to see representation, to know that, like, because I think Barbie has been like this kind of perfect what a person is supposed to look like. And not that it is,
Gotcha.
but that's kind of what it represents. So it's nice to see yourself
I
represented.
thought Barbie was like missing a toe or something.
No,
right.
Then Barbie is fine.
Got it.
And so anyway, and I think they also had a Ken doll that was like that too.
Oh, okay.
All right. So anyway, I went and picked that up, and then I went to go to Lip Service.
Yes.
And shout out to Doc's Cake Shop. They made a cake for me.
Another one.
I posted it. Yes, this is my Lip Service Happy Birthday Angela Yee cake. So enjoy that. So thank you guys. Also, Village Square Pizza dropped off a whole lot of pizzas for us. And when I tell you it's amazing, what is that pizza I had? Like the grandma? Is that what it's called?
A grandma slice?
Yeah, the square slices.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Calm down, Navy. We have a greedy room here. I just want to say that. This studio, when there's food here, oh my goodness. But what I noticed is Godfrey was the first episode that we had last night. You know, he prepares all his own food and brings it with him everywhere.
What do you mean, like meal prep?
Yeah. But like even on the road, he freezes it. So we had pizza and he pulls out his own meal.
Yes.
And I was like, what's going
So
on
like
over
how
here?
Hillary Clinton carries hot sauce in her bag,
Yeah.
Godfrey just carries
That's
around
his
like
hot sauce.
some
The whole
Tupperware.
meal. It isn't Tupperware. But, you know, earlier we were talking about our favorite quote-unquote hood movies. I don't even like using that
Right.
terminology. And this is all out of Ben Affleck. He was on All the Smoke, and they did this game with him.
Friday and Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour or Coming to America?
Coming to America.
Coming to America or Menace to Society?
Menace, I guess.
Menace to Society or 8 Mile?
I guess 8 Mile.
8 Mile or American Gangster?
Maybe American Gangster. I mean, that was peak Denzel.
I don't think that I would call Rush Hour a hood movie.
Nah, I don't think that's a hood
Or
movie.
put it above Friday.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
What's your favorite, though? I want to know what's on your list.
I mean, mine's changes with the day, right?
Okay.
But right now, automatically, I'm thinking Menace to Society. That's number one.
Yeah, Menace is a classic.
That's a classic. I remember seeing that when I was 8 years old. I was like, I'm never going to Los Angeles.
Which character did you identify with the most?
I was Sharif.
That's interesting.
I like Friday.
All the girls wanted O-Dog.
O-Dog, right?
Yes, I remember I talked to Laura London. I interviewed her, and she said O-Dog was her ideal mate.
That's pretty on brand.
Back then.
I got Friday at number 2. That's a classic, you know. And my last one is hard. I would probably go Paid in Full.
All right. Well, look, when we come back, I'm going to tell you what mine is, but we want to hear yours too. 800-292-5150.
So many.
I'll give you one right now.
What you got? Shatas.
How do you forget that? 800-292-5150. Call us up. Your favorite hood movie.
Or Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is. You know who it is.
Oh, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
And we're talking about our favorite hood classic movies.
Yes.
I know I told you Just Another Girl on the IRT.
That's a
I used to
classic.
love that movie because I related to it. She was in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I told you Shatas.
Yes. Biggs, you're gone too far.
I do think Menace should be in everybody's top
It has to be.
3 of all time.
I watched it so much, I even spotted 2 bloopers.
What?
In the beginning, you can see the camera crew in the store.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you watch it
Oh,
again.
yeah. I remember they said that. You can see like in the mirror.
In the mirror, right.
All right. Well, we want to know from you guys, what is your favorite hood classic movie? 800-292-5150. Brandon, what's your favorite?
It had to be Training Day. This is big enough.
Okay,
Train
Training
Day's
Day.
a good one.
I'm Angela. Hey, Angela. I love
Okay,
you.
we love you. Know how we do, Angela.
I know, right? We do that right.
All right, thank you guys. Sharon,
Hello.
what's your favorite hood movie?
New Jack City.
New
Okay,
Jack
that's
City.
a good one. The Taj Mahal.
Hey, look at all of that. That was in my old neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Idolater.
That's when, remember, she couldn't drive. He was like, I don't know how to drive.
Oh, yeah, threw the keys at him. Yes, ma'am.
You know, people from New York can't drive. That's when people really realized it. All right, thank you for
I
calling.
know. You're welcome.
New Jack.
Darnell,
Hey, what's up, Yee?
what's happening? What's your favorite hood movie?
I'm gonna go with South Central and Colors.
Okay, South Central.
South Central. That was a good one.
I gotta go back and flash back to that.
You know, watching these movies as you get older is like a whole different experience.
I feel like the West Coast has so many
They
too.
do. What's up
Yeah,
with that?
especially Colors. Colors was my favorite one.
Oh, we just talked about colors. All right, thank you for calling. Hey, Angel.
Hello, what's up, Angela?
Hey, Angel. Me and B-Dot want to know your favorite hood movie. What's a classic?
My favorite movie is Juice, of course, with Tupac.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Raheem and all that. That
Yes.
He was a psycho.
was Raven.
Hey,
What's your favorite hood movie?
Players Club.
Ooh, that's a good one.
B-Dot, you love that movie. In the strip club?
Who do you think you is? Kid Capri? DJ Quick?
Lisa Ray is phenomenal.
You weren't supposed to be watching.
That's a great movie.
She said we wasn't supposed to be watching
We
that.
wasn't, right?
Not supposed to be watching that movie when I was watching that movie.
Thank you for calling.
Have a good day.
Dad, what's your favorite hood movie?
Boys in the hood all day long.
Period.
Boys in the Hood.
I mean, that's definitely not a wrong answer.
So many quotables in that movie.
Man, I hated the ending.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still hear Ricky.
Aww.
You know,
I mean, Doughboy. Man, Ice Cube always been a good actor, man.
word.
And did.
Just classic work. You had Cuba, my man, Furious, Lawrence Fishburne. It's too much greatness in that movie.
What's today's equivalent to Boys in the Hood?
We don't have one.
I don't think we got one.
I learned about gentrification because of Boys in the Hood.
See, Furious was dropping knowledge, man. He's dropping time.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Appreciate y'all.
Word.
Well, you guys can still continue to call in 800-292-5150. Tell us your favorite hood movie. We'll play it during Last Word. I'm also not with saying hood, but I don't know what else.
Yeah.
Another way to say it.
Just call it a movie.
What about Belly? Aren't you from Queens?
Yes, I'm from Queens. Belly's definitely a classic. There's so many good ones that just keep falling under the radar. We have Boomerang, Just Another Girl in the IRT, one of your favorites.
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice, can't go wrong with that. Inkwell was a good one too.
Okay, all right. We don't got to give them all.
All right.
And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. Young Miami has some new music. We'll play the snippet and let's see what you think.
Truth in the room. From industry shade to all the gossip. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, B. Dot.
Good job, B. Dot.
Thank you, Angela.
All right. First of all, congratulations to Jocelyn. She is celebrating 3 years off that nose candy. Those are her words.
What?
Yeah, 3 years of clear mind, 3 years of solitude. She said, my mind is clear and the body is strong. I thank God every day I didn't lose my life to the white girl. Young girls, it's not a game and it's not worth it. Thank you guys also for those silent prayers for your fave. Me. I love y'all.
I knew it had to be something because there was no way she acted like that on her own.
I'm happy for her though, and I know she wants to have another baby. She talked about that on lip service, and so part of that is making sure your body is healthy to be able to do that.
Good for her.
All right, and speaking of health, Daz is asking fans to send corrupt get well messages. Daz Dillinger, he said, God said we shall live and not die. Want to send a big shout out to my big brother, Corrupt. Get well, speedy recovery. Need all fans to send Corrupt a get well message. We're sending you one right now, Corrupt.
Yes.
Definitely want to make sure that he is good and healthy. I love Daz and Corrupt.
Yeah, I do.
The dog. What? Why do you say? Because I had you spend the whole day with them once.
It was the most randomest day ever with you, Angela.
But it was really fun.
It was.
Yeah, super talented. So prayers up. And we've seen Corrupt on TV on, what was it, Couples Therapy or
One of
was
those
it that
type
show?
shows.
Yeah, Marriage Boot Camp. And just the struggles that he was having. So I'm hoping everything is okay. All right, now, Young Miami has new music on the way.
Have we been through enough?
So she also said, maybe it gotta grow on y'all. I don't know, but, and then she clocked it for you.
Also grows fungus.
But she was on live with Saucy Santana, and here's a little snippet.
I think I have hearing aids now.
I just want to say, though, when the City Girls first came out, you were one of the first people that hit me up and was like, you know who you need to get on lip service? You know who you would love? The City Girls. And I also saw her saying how much she missed filming Carisha Please. So maybe that's something that could make a comeback, potentially.
Or maybe not.
All right, now Michael B. Jordan, he was on Jimmy Kimmel, and he was talking about his mother rolling her eyes at the Golden Globes when Nikki Glaser made a not safe for work joke about him. Here's what the joke was.
In Sinners, Michael played two brothers. Am I allowed to say that? He played twins, and I can't believe it. We got two Michael B. Jordans. When I saw that, I was like, Nikki B. because that was awesome. I know your mom. I'm so sorry. I should not have said that to you. That should have been a DM.
Well, his mother was not amused.
She wasn't feeling it.
Well, here's what Michael B. Jordan had to say about his mother's response on Jimmy Kimmel.
Did your mom get uncomfortable when women openly lust after you?
I think by now she's used to it, so she just gives a little eye roll and just kind of keeps it pushing. She doesn't really respond too much.
Yeah.
At least she didn't go on stage and smack Nikki like Will did Chris.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. B-Dot, you don't get to pick any stories today after yesterday.
Shucks.
Yesterday, you picked that small penis story.
I didn't pick that.
Yes, you did.
I told you that in
Clock
confidence.
Whoa. All right. Well, anyway, and I know, but I do know you wanted to talk about the nurses on strike here in New York City.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, so we are going to talk about that. But here is Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller, not featuring R. Kelly right now. It depends. It's way up.
News. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here with B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
Yes, I am.
All right, and let's talk about the New York City nurses strike. Thousands of nurses have walked off their job yesterday.
Damn.
They're saying this is the largest nurses strike in history here in New York City. They're looking for a new contract, several demands for a new contract. And one hospital is accusing the union of making unreasonable demands, according to reports. So they're saying that the New York State Nurses Association is pushing for a highly excessive increase in pay. As they double down on their $3.6 billion in reckless demands, including nearly 40% wage increases. We remain resolute in our commitment to providing safe and seamless care.
Give them what they want, man. I stand with the nurses. I've been watching The Pit on HBO, and I feel like I got my PhD now. So
now, some nurses did return to work today, even though no deal has been reached. About 20% of nurses at Mount Sinai crossed the picket line, according to a spokesperson. You know, this, and I think during the pandemic, people realized how essential these jobs were. These nurses literally putting their lives on the line. And so they deserve.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what the details and the ins and outs are of the new contract that they want, but y'all got to give in to some of the demands that they have.
It's going to be a lot of angry Jamaican women.
Shut up. Anyway, Donald Trump, he was asked about whether deadly force was necessary in the ICE killing of Renee Good. We all watched that with, her trying to drive off in the car and then getting murdered by Jonathan Ross. And here is what he had to say.
The woman and her friend were highly disrespectful of law enforcement. You saw that. They were harassing, they were following for days and for hours. I think, frankly, they're professional agitators.
But just disrespect.
And I'd like to find out, and we are going to find out who's paying for it.
I kind of feel like that's what ICE does.
Yeah.
They harass people and follow them and do all of this. And so interesting that he has said that that's what she does when really that's what their job was. Also interesting is there has now been a GoFundMe started for that ICE officer, Jonathan Ross, who allegedly killed, and I still have to say allegedly, Renee Good. And it's raised over $600,000.
Wow. Over how many days?
That was really only just a couple of days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and it's still going up. It's probably even more than that right now from the last time I checked it. But in the midst of all this, Minnesota is suing the Trump administration over unprecedented immigration operations. They're saying that this is a federal invasion, and they want a court order that's going to halt that crackdown, according to a lawsuit that was filed yesterday. Attorney General Keith Ellison said this has to stop. The suit was filed after they also sued the Trump administration, alleging the Department of Homeland Security has terrorized residents in organized bombardment.
Who's on first, man?
This is a violation of the 10th Amendment, according to these lawsuits. All right? We'll keep you updated. That is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, my girl, Naturi Naughton's going to be joining us. Naturi Naughton Lewis. Don't forget the Lewis.
Tasha.
The Nowhere Man is coming out on Friday. It's a series on Stars, and we're going to talk about it because not only is she in front of the camera, she's also behind the scenes.
Here we go.
It's Way Up.
Oh, she came with receipts. It's time to spill that Yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. B-Dot's here.
Good job, B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot. Let's get right into this Yee tea. So there was all this back and forth with colorism on the set of Martin. Well, not on the set, but basically what aired on television. And this all started when Ari Lennox was having a conversation on her Instagram about Pam and the jokes that were made about her and being a brown-skinned woman and how that affected her. Here is what Ari Lennox had to say.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Pam was so beautiful and so fine, and I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed.
I mean, if that's how it made her feel, I feel like that's valid.
I can't mitigate her experience, but like for most millennials, that's the way we grew up, just playing the dozens and cracking jokes on each other.
Yeah, I understand that, and I think for Martin, that was his show. So I can see why he would be like, that wasn't the intention at all. I understand both sides of it, right? It may not have been the intention, but what she took from it was different than maybe what somebody else would have taken from it.
Lighten up.
Now here is, now that's colorist. Now here is what Tashina Arnold had to say. She was on with Deion Cole when he asked her about it.
I understand completely what she said, and I get it. She did do a disclaimer saying that she is like a starter, I guess, like, she does cause controversy. I get it. But if you were around on Martin days and on that set, we used to crack to hurt you. So that's how it was. I mean, we had a blast.
You gotta have tough skin. But I also believe Martin is the greatest sitcom of all time.
Yeah, no, that sitcom was amazing.
Yeah.
And, she went right back at him. A lot of times, even worse than he went at her.
Absolutely.
I will say that. So that writing was amazing for the way that went down. People were mad at Tashina Arnold, though, because she also said that a lot of times Tisha Campbell had issues because she was the light-skinned girlfriend, and she got a lot of flack for that.
Right.
And so people didn't, it's just hard because they were in it. So we can be on the outside looking in, but they knew what they experienced in real time. Now, Martin recently did an interview. He was on Fox 5, and here's what he had to say.
That's the way, black people, that's the way we joke. We go hard. Me and Tashina were just having a lot of fun, and we were just keeping it real. And so that's why we got a lot of laughs out of it. So, she has a right to have her own opinion and everything, but there was no malice intent.
I agree. You know what? And to his point, the jokes still hold up. Like, you can watch Martin now and you can still laugh like it's 1995.
And I just want to say, I love me some Tashina Arnold. I was in St. Martin in bed asleep, and my boy G Money hit me up and was like, I'm at the club with Tashina Arnold. It was like 1 a.m.
Wow.
I got right up out that bed, got dressed, and went to the club. I was like, there's no way I'm going to miss out on this opportunity.
You have a favorite Martin episode?
Let me see. A favorite Martin episode. Biggie.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Biggie episode.
I'm going to have to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a classic moment. When did that ever happen? All right. And Tyler Perry, he has Joe's College Road Trip. The trailer is out right now. And this is going to be on Netflix, by the way. Yeah, Tyler Perry is not a game when it comes to Netflix. And here's the trailer for that.
I think that you should drive BJ across country on this college road trip. Look at it, I'm gonna tell you this one time, I'm gonna do this my way, you understand? Yo, go easy on that boy. Hell no, when he come back, he gonna be scarred. You ever see this country, boy?
I follow a few nature TikTokers.
Really? You don't need that.
Why did you do that? You're drinking?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm driving.
Medea's like the new Ernest. Like, remember Ernest Goes to Jail?
Yes.
That's
well, this is going to be out on February 13th. I want to say everything he puts out on there goes to number one, though.
Yep.
All right, when we come back, we have Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. Me and Beat are here to help you out. He's not as polished as I am when it was. You're very harsh, but that's good. 800-292-5150. Ask Ye is next.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. B-Dot's here.
Yes, good job, B-Dot.
And for Ask Ye today, we have a voicemail that I know a lot of you can relate to.
Hey, Angela. Hey, everybody else. I was just trying to see, what would you tell somebody that is going through one of the worst times in their life, maybe? What type of words of affirmation would you give them? I'm in a real dark place right now, and I just need some advice.
And I have to say, I just went through it myself and still going through it. I want to say one thing is that it's okay to not be okay at times and then to feel joy at times. And I think be gentle with yourself too. Life is for sure a roller coaster, and there's a lot of ups and downs. And sometimes while we're experiencing those downs, it's hard to see the other side of it. But just know that tough times will come. And you're going to end up being a stronger person after this. I also feel like it is good to, at times, try new things. Sometimes we get really caught up in our routines and what we're used to doing. Maybe it is a good time if you haven't been physically going out and going for walks, attempting to work out, going for a little jog. I remember when I first started running, that helped me with a lot of things, with clarity. And sometimes even physically making yourself stronger mentally can help you feel stronger as well. I think that making sure that you do only what serves you right now. You're not obligated to help anybody else. Sometimes we feel like we have a lot of responsibilities. Right now, your main responsibility and priority should be yourself. So only do what you feel like doing and do what makes you happy and be around people that make you happy.
I was going to say lean on community.
Yeah, or be by yourself.
Yeah.
When you need to. And even if you've never meditated, if you've never tried yoga, these are all good times for you to just get out of your comfort zone. Some of the worst times in my life have led to me taking a risk that I normally wouldn't have taken. Because you just feel like, F it, I might as well just do this. How much worse can it get?
Right.
And a lot of times that's how, I started even doing radio. I was going through a really tough time and I was like, I might as well just throw it and see if it sticks. I just think also don't compare yourself to other people. Sometimes comparison is a thief of joy. That's a really popular phrase, but very true. And if you need to get professional help, there is nothing wrong with that. Just like if there's something wrong and you're sick and you go to the doctor because you want to get better, there's nothing wrong with seeing somebody that's going to help you get and feel better. So being able to express yourself, if you have to write, maybe you don't, you're not in the space where you want to do that yet. Maybe you can write down your feelings and do those things. And sometimes that really helps. And it's okay to cry. And it's okay to just be at home and lay in bed for a day. But then maybe there's small things that you can do for yourself to say, okay, I'm going to do this today, or set these small goals that are attainable. And it's a step-by-step thing, but we are wishing the best for you. I hope you check back in with us, and we would love to hear your progress, and we're all praying for you on Way Up. Now, when we come back, Naturi Naughton is going to be Naturi Naughton Lewis. Can't forget the
Be
Lewis.
clear.
Yeah, I was in her wedding.
You sure?
Yes, positive. She has a new series that's going to be on Starz starting on Friday. It's called The Nowhere Man, and we'll talk about all of that. But she's a really good friend of mine. We just came back from St. Croix. We'll talk about all of those things. It's Way Up.
Here we go again.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? Is Way Up with Angela Yee, and I am here with my girl Naturi Naughton Lewis.
Hey.
And this is my girl because she bought drinks.
Yes, I made sure to bring a little cocktail for you.
A little tuck gin. And
tuck gin.
I want to toast to you, though. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Because you have a new series that got picked up in the U.S. on Starz.
Hey, yes, The Nowhere Man.
Not only are you in it, but you're also behind the scenes.
I am. I'm executive producer.
And the role that you play on this, you actually own a shelter/orphanage.
Yeah.
And this is in Johannesburg.
The character that I play, her name is Ruby. It really is like a thriller. And Ruby is a missionary who comes from America, who sets up in South Africa. She's married to a husband who winds up, being abusive, and she winds up having to start her life all over again. And that's when she realizes she wants to help people. And she starts a shelter and meets Lucas, played by Banco Koza. And it's one of those things that I want to differentiate me as an actress, to show just a more stripped down version of what I could be. And I think really the thing I connect to is being able to start over and turning your pain into passion. I mean, the show, The Nowhere Man, really is about a fresh start, second chances, which I can relate to because I've been through some things in my career and life and love and a lot of things where you do have to reinvent yourself or just start over and leave that past behind. So I definitely know what that's like. And I think the character of Ruby just reminds everyone who watches it, it's possible to start over.
Right now, I'm talking to Naturi Naughton Lewis, a.k.a. Tasha, but don't walk up on her and call her that. She's got a new series on Starz this Friday, The Nowhere Man. And part of what Ruby feels like, even looking at Lucas's character, is that he has a purpose and he's here for a reason. And you have to pay attention to the signs that are coming towards you from God about what your purpose is.
What your purpose is. And he's like the character of Lucas, which I love how Banco played him. I loved working with Banco Koza. Shout out to Banco because he's like
smile ever.
I know he is intense.
I was like,
but it's giving. I said you know you're about to be the next Idris Elba because the girls are gonna love that because he's also very handsome, but he's smart and he's a good actor. He was on set. We were like collaborating on scenes. Like he really cares, but he is a very serious.
No, he was great. It's a top notch. Like I said, it's action packed. And even aside from that, just thinking about, there were a lot of little deeper things that I was taking from it. But even the fact that he, at that time, like you said, he's in the shelter, but he's also outside collecting trash.
Yeah.
And you never know who a person is or what their story is behind how they got to where they got to.
And that's how we met, actually. I saw him on the streets. And Ruby is kind of like the one who saves him, and she sees that he's worthy of being saved, because I remember in the show there's a line where he's like, why me? And she says, my character Ruby says, why not you? And I think that's the question and the answer that a lot of us, especially in our culture, sometimes you might feel like, well, ain't nobody going, like, why would they care about my story?
Right.
Nobody cares about what I'm going through. Like, why would it be me? Why not you?
Yeah.
Like, the regular you is enough, or your story is enough, or your triumph, or whatever your pain is enough. So don't ever underestimate the why you, and the, you know, that's kind of what I thought was a good theme in the show as well.
Naturi Naughton Lewis is here, and of course we have more with her when we come back. I mean, she's got iconic roles already as Tasha, you know, as Little Kim and Notorious, as part of 3LW, and now she's got a new series. It's called The Nowhere Man. That's also on Stars. It comes out this Friday. We got more when we come back. It's Way Up.
And I'm back. We about to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee. You're Way Up with Angela Yee. Please believe that.
What's up? Is Way Up with Angela Yee, and Naturi Naughton Lewis is here. And full disclosure, this is my friend in real life. We started this interview with these full circle moments for you.
Yes.
And obviously 3LW is also a full circle moment. I went to Dumbo House the other day, and somebody told me that you and Adrian have been there together.
Oh my
The day
gosh,
before.
what?
Yeah.
How do people
You
know?
tell me all your business, girl.
What is going on? You see why I don't be telling people? Because they know everything. No, I know, because everybody watches what you're doing. I did. We had a double date. Me and my husband and her husband had a double date at Dumbo House.
Was there a time you thought that would never even be possible?
Yes. I would have never imagined that I would be sitting on a Sunday having brunch with my ex-group member, just kicking it with our husbands, talking about our kids and planning other play dates. It's incredible. I think it's such a blessing to have forgiveness, to have a chance to heal. Because, you know, that was such a broken time in my life. And I think she went through a lot too. And I didn't even know some of the things that, you know, Adrian had experienced. And I just felt a sense of like sisterhood and empathy, because it's like, girl, we survived.
Right.
We made it. And that experience actually kind of brought us closer together. So even like sitting, having lunch, we remember things that only we would know, like stuff from TRL tour when, I don't know, I was dating Murphy. Like, it was so many people that, like, I think Murphy Lee had a crush on me, and that was like a time when they were trying to hook me up with him. There's so many things that only she knows, and only I know.
Except
so
you probably forgot.
Yeah, and then she will remind me, and I'll be like, oh yeah, we did go. So I actually enjoy sitting and having lunch, just because we're women now, but also like we really have grown past that, and she has elevated her career. I've done the same. So it just made me feel good to be able to say like, oh, thank God, like I'm past that chapter.
Has the third member reached out to either one of you?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, God.
You don't see that happening. Maybe 2 years from now, we'll look back and be like, I never thought we'd be sitting
You know, I don't know. Anything is possible, but let's just say I'm not seeing that in the tarot cards.
Well, guys, make sure you tune into The Nowhere Man. You are going to absolutely love it. I want to thank you for coming through, and I do want to say...
And thank you. Shout out to Angela, and happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I just want to say to this beautiful girl, it's always good to celebrate your birthday, but also to just love on you. I know that, you know, you've been through a lot too, and you are really the premium queen and a survivor, and I just love you, and I'm so happy to just have friendship that's real in this business, because it's not easy to find.
Well, that was so nice, because I was about to say something to you. I was about to say...
It's a love fest, y'all.
It is. Honestly, like, I want to say we've spoken about you, and the way we talk about you behind your back is important, because we're like, Naturi is so amazing. You have such great energy. So I just want to say that I appreciate that for you, but you're such a professional and so deserving of everything. And let's not forget, because you really are like a child star who's not tainted.
You're right. I was 15. I could be a little cuckoo.
Yeah.
Most of the people that came out in 99 that is still, they a little cray-cray. So thank God that I'm okay.
All right. Well, good. Well, that remains to be seen.
I was like, wait, in 2 years, we'll see. No. Thank you. And thanks for shouting out to...
Thank you. And thank you for the tuck, Jen. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
The Nowhere Man, January 16th on Stars. Make sure you watch. Boop, boop. And when we come back, B-Dot and I have the last word, and so do you.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, B-Dot.
Yes, I am.
And B-Dot, we had a good conversation today. Are you going to do a brackets on these hood classic movies?
I think I might have to, man. It brings back so many memories.
So your number one is?
I think it's still going to be, see, it changed already. I think Menace to Society is still number one, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sticking with that.
All right. Well, thank you also to Naturi, Naughton, Lewis for being here. Full disclosure, Julie, who works here, Notorious was her favorite hood movie.
Yeah, she's fired
All
now.
right, stop.
Sorry.
Okay. My girl Naturi played Little Kim in that movie. And make sure you check out that full interview that I have with her today on Way Up with Yee. And this is your show, so you have
the last word.
Angela, that's small. Hey, my favorite hood movie is Tales from the Hood. What did you saying? You know what I mean?
I think the movie Car Wash is a historical hood movie. It's from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yo, the best hood movie got to be Harlem Nights. You hear me? You from Memphis, all the way to where you at.
Hey, I want to shine a light on my mom, Lakeisha. She is the most loving and caring mom in the world. And, you know, life would not be the way it is without her. Love you, Mom.
Going way up with Angela Yee.